Hello, Game Boys and Game Girls. I'm the Game Boy Guru, and welcome to the RF Generation Shmup Club announcement for December 2018. So this time we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of picking just a single game to cover, we're actually going to be looking at two games and kind of doing a head-to-head comparison. I decided to do this because A, they're older games that are very simplistic and don't have the same kind of capability where you can do a one-credit clear or something like that, because they're sort of endless in the sense that they never really have an ending. And that's because it's a pair of Atari 2600 games, and that would be Spider Fighter by Activision and Demon Attack by Imagic. Both of these games are what I would consider to be proto-shmups, in similar fashion to early examples like Space Invaders, Galaxian, Phoenix, Gorf, Galaga, and Juno First, and games like that. You're not really scrolling per se. You're on a single screen. You have a fixed screen perspective, and you also can't move up and down. You can only move left and right. But both of these games bring different elements to the table, and so I thought it would be interesting to explore both of these games because they're both, I would say, reasonably high-profile, single-screen shoot-'em-ups on the 2600. They're both also very common, and I'm pretty sure that both of these are available on the PlayStation 2 Activision Hits Collection and the PSP Activision Remix Collection. So they're widely available. I think also both of these are available on multiple Atari flashback devices. So there are tons of ways to play them. Plus, original cartridges are not very expensive, and I picked up this complete in-box copy of Demon Attack for all of $5. So yeah, you can find these everywhere. They're fun games. They're both good, short, kind of pick up and play, score attack type games, and that's what we'll be looking at, is to just kind of compare and see, from a standpoint of early shooting games before most of them started to scroll, what do we think of these games, and which do you prefer and why? And so that's what we'll be looking at during the month of December, and playing these two games and see who can get the highest score, and like I say, just figure out which ones we all like. I happen to like both of these games. These are both favorites from my childhood. But it'll be interesting for me, since it's been a while. It's been a while since I played either, so it'll be interesting for me to go back and see which one of these I actually prefer when I start taking a more critical eye to it. So anyway, Spider Fighter from Activision and Demon Attack from Imagic are the two games in our Versus competition for December. That's what we'll be taking a look at and playing through and having some fun with. So again, rfgeneration.com. Go sign up if you're not a member. It's free. There's a huge database where you can track your game collection. There are forums where you can have discussions and participate in things like this and the regular community playthrough. And we're doing a Secret Santa competition or a Secret Santa deal this year, which I think is already, I think the entries for that are closed. But anyway, plus we have a Discord channel that's really active, so come check it out, rfgeneration.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know you want to see more of these. Also, consider subscribing so you can see more of my content in your YouTube feed. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at GameBoyGuru. I'll have a link in the description below to my blog where you can check out my Game Boy reviews. That is GameBoyGuru.blogspot.com. And also, make sure you check out Nira and his channel. He provided the Super Mario Land overworld music that I use as the intro for my videos, and he also has a bunch of other great chiptune and game music covers as well, so make sure you go check that out. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and game on.